let's just get into my look. Like, my sister did my hair and makeup, and when I say she has the blessed hands, I mean it, because let's look. It's not easy. It's not easy being cute. It's not easy being grown and sexy. But Pedro with Symmetry Beauty, they do a fantastic job each time. So I'm going to put the link below and everything, because this face beat, this hair, serious, and you know it.
The future is now.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lamide. So today I'm just gonna have a chat with you guys, because I feel as if I haven't done that in a long time and I miss just chatting with you guys. So that's what today's video is about. So yeah, there's quite a lot to update you guys on. So welcome to June, first and foremost. Shout out to Jesus for allowing us to see a new month. How exciting. The thing I actually want to speak about in this video is to testify about my new job, because God is really good. And I just remember the video that I created before I took a break from YouTube, and I remember editing it and I started crying in the video, and I had to edit that bit out because I know the internet is seeing me crying, you know, the heck. But seeing how far I've come from that video till now has just been a testimony of God's goodness and love for me, because genuinely January to February, even maybe till March, was really hard months, just because I felt like I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I felt like I was just failing at everything, failing at YouTube, failing at my work, failing with my social enterprise. I just felt like a failure, I can't lie. And I also didn't know what the next step was. So any time I try to do things, I'm like, what's even the point? Because I don't know where I was going or what I was doing, and if it will even amount to anything. But come March, no, when did I go on my staycation? Yeah, it was in March. I thought as if like a real turn happened when I went on my staycation. So if you haven't watched that vlog, make sure you do, because it was such a great time, and I definitely recommend people to do it, because that really just allowed me to rest. Like, I was going on vibes, I was running on vibes, I was running on like nothing. Like, I was burnt out, I was maxed out, and I was just frustrated with life. But when I went on my staycation, I was really able to just like count my blessings, rest, and think things through, and I really plan my life out, and that really helped me. So the actual testimony. So basically, like I said, I felt really frustrated with life, and come February, like, my work was just getting so much that I felt like super overwhelmed. I didn't really know what I wanted to do next, and I'd been in that role for, by then I think it was like 18 months. So I was just like, yo, I'm here. I don't know what my next level is, but I know it's time for me to move forward, but I don't know what that looks like, and that made me quite like scared and apprehensive. So I applied for a couple of jobs like once a month, because I'm very picky when it comes to jobs. Like, I actually need to be willing to do that job, and like the pay, I wanted a certain amount. I just wanted it to go up. I didn't want it to be like me, because I've been in that role for 18 months. I've gained a lot of new skills since I left uni. So I was like, no, I need promotion, and I need a salary increase to signify that promotion. So yeah, I applied for a couple jobs, just getting rejected. More time, they wouldn't even respond to me. Like, I won't forget, I applied somewhere and like they didn't respond to me, but I was just like, oh, they'll just respond when they're ready, type of thing. And I got a call, and they were like, oh yeah, so you put your application for this role, but you didn't get it, so do you want to apply for this one? I was like, wait, is this how you're telling me I didn't get it? I was like, oh, sorry, I thought you already knew. I was like, no, because you guys aired me. So yeah, that was just like quite disheartening as well. So I applied for one, and oh my gosh, guys, when I say the amount of energy I put into this like job application and interview. So I got an interview, and I was like, yes, finally an interview, because I always say once you get me in the room, I'm gonna smash it. So got to the interview. I did a mock interview with like 2 people who were like similar positions to the person that was interviewing me. I like googled who the person was. I tried to see who I knew that might know them and tried to get like a meeting with them, and they were like, no, just wait to the interview. I was like, okay, fair enough. And I really used like all the resources around me. Like I was so ready, so prepared. I came up with like sick ideas. Anyways, I did all of that. And they were like, yeah, we really liked you, but no. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Fair enough. But they really liked me, so they created another role. I don't want to say it was just for me, but it was kind of just for me. They created another role, which I interviewed for, and I got that one. But like, the salary I wanted wasn't what they were willing to offer me. And then I was just like, oh, now what do I do? Because I found a job that I actually want to do. I know I enjoy it and I'll actually be good at it, but the salary is not making sense. And it's like, what do I do? So literally messaging my mentors, messaging my friends, using them as soundboard, like, yo, what do I do? Do I take this job? Do I stay in my current role, which the salary is higher, but I'm not really enjoying it as much as I could right now? Like, and I know I'm ready to move on, but what do I do? I had till, let's say like Thursday to give them a response. And then on Wednesday, my manager was like, she pulled me for a chat and she was like, oh, there's this role that just came up in the organization. I think you should, like, are you interested? And I saw it the day before, but I was like, oh, is there really a point? Like, is it gonna work out? Like, because I would have to go as like a fixed term or as a move internally for like a set period of time. And I don't know if like my manager will be happy with that. But when she had the conversation with me, it was like, okay, that was the confirmation I needed. So because that opportunity came, I turned down the other one, hoping that I'll get this one. And literally, that was just like my act of faith that, like, no, if my manager is the one telling me about this, if like it's in a field I'm actually interested in and something I want to do, then I think this is God saying, like, Lam, I've got you, so let that other one go. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna have to trust. I don't know if God is actually saying his, like, I believe God has got me regardless, but I don't know if God is saying like this is actually where he wants me to be. But I deep that either way I can't lose, because I will still have a job, which I'm so grateful for. So yeah, I just had to accept that, like, yeah, can't lie. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate the offer. But like the expectations I've set for myself with my salary, with what I want to do next and all of this, is something that I have to hold on to, because negotiating like next jobs, all I really have is like my salary. Like, do you get? So I can't now be going down to then try to work back up. So my friends like thought I was mad, and I wasn't even being money hungry. It was just more to like, this is what I'm worth and I'm not gonna settle for less. Anyways, I went and applied for that role, and even that one was even like a testimony, because I applied, but I didn't apply properly. So when I messaged like the HR person, like, oh, did you receive my application? They were like, only half of it, like, where's the rest? And I was just like, what do you mean, the deadline's closed? I've given you all. So then I had like an hour to really do everything, and it was just like, yo, this is mad. So luckily I was able to do the application, got an interview, got the job, and I'm currently at that job now. So new month, new job, new energy, new everything. And it's just mad, because this is more to say that, guys, all conditions change. Do you get? Like, all conditions change, seasons change. Like, even if you might be in a hard place now, keep going, because genuinely greater is coming. Like, the brighter days are ahead. Like, trust me, because the crying I was crying, I said, no, what is this life? So how can I get out of adulthood? I don't want to do this anymore. Like, this is so hard. I've been working, I'm not really seeing the fruits. I don't really know what I'm doing. Every time, what am I doing next? What am I doing next? And it was even harder because the friends that I started work with had all moved on, and it was just me. And it's just like, yo, I'm still here. And if you remember, one of my previous videos was like, oh, when do you know, like, should I leave my job, those type of things. And it was like, I just had to trust in God's timing, and I want you guys to trust in God's timing as well, because genuinely he knows your heart's desires. He knows what is good for you, and just seek his face above all else. Like, I literally, at that point I was like, only God can get me through these like times, because what the heck is all of this? And me seeking his face and just be like, okay, God, even if I just have you, I'm good. Or like, you're the God of every day. I don't need like big things every single day. I just need you. And because of that, like, genuinely, he was like, okay, you can have me and more. Yeah, man, like that's my testimony about my job, because that's been like, that was like a really big thing that was weighing me down, I guess. It was making me really like stressed and like unsure of life. And even though I'm now in this new role, which is really good, and the team, they're so lovely, like literally yesterday I had a call with one of my colleagues and like I nearly cried. Like, I genuinely nearly cried, because she was like, Lamide, I don't even know. And she was like an older black woman as well, so she felt like she was like my auntie. Do you get it? And she was like, Lamide, I don't even know you, but I'm really proud of you. I was like, eh? Like, yeah, you're really impressive, keep going, like you're a really bright light, don't ever dim your light. And I was just like, you know, when it's God speaking to you through somebody, that's just like, wow, that's really nice. So that made me really, really happy. And it's just like different moments that have allowed me to see God's hand in my life. Like, life is good. Life is so good right now. And sometimes I feel like scared to say it, or sometimes I feel bad. But I'm like, no, because I deserve good things. Like, I deserve nice things. I deserve good things. I deserve to have a good life. And I deserve ease. I don't deserve suffering. I don't deserve like hardship all the time. I know that those will come because it's just part of life. But when the good is here, I'm going to enjoy it and embrace it fully, and not be like, oh, when is other shoe gonna drop? It's not gonna drop, because it doesn't need to drop. The shoe is on my legs and I'm walking in those shoes every day. So yeah, man, I just feel like life is great. I've been meeting up with my friends, enjoying time with my family, and I'm really excited for June as well, because it's just a great opportunity to just have fun. Like, for the next 2 to 3 months, you might just be seeing vlogs, because can't lie, that's all I'm on. All I'm on right now is to have fun. Like, I just want to live my life to the fullest, babes. Like, I'm so excited for what life has to offer me. I still don't know what I'm doing with my life more time. Like, I'm deep in the like, okay, cool, come next year, I might have to be in the same position, applying for new roles, or trying to think, do I want to do a master's and go back to studying? Do I want to stay in England? There's so many options and opportunities that, like, genuinely I don't know. So I'm not even thinking that far. Like, it's just like, you know what, take each day as it comes, because if not, I'm gonna get so overwhelmed and stressed. I'm like, what am I even doing in my life? And then I have a breakdown and just be like, I don't know what I'm doing, nothing is working, and that's just draining. So yeah, man, please let me know in the chat what you're grateful for in June, and what you're excited for in June as well. Like, what are you currently grateful for? How has your month's been until now, and what you're excited for in this month? Like, happy June, man. The sun is shining, life is great, enjoy time with your friends and family. Yeah, that's all I had to say today. I hope this video hasn't just been me rambling. Like, I'm sure when I'm editing it, I was like, Lamide, firstly, why do you talk so fast? And secondly, what are you even saying? But I think I've dropped some good gems in here that I hope you guys can gather. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.